Time for the donkey of the day. That's pretty funny.
Charlamagne the devil?
Possibly. The Breakfast Club.
All right, I'm gonna make this quick. It's just reinforcing a point. Donkey of the day for Monday, August 8th goes to every single individual who got a fraudulent PPP loan. Because if you haven't heard, President Biden signed a bill aimed at helping crack down on pandemic relief fund. Oh, what a tangled web we weave when we practice to deceive. All right, there is not one single solitary human I know with good sense who participated in PPP fraud. Why? Because we all knew it was too good to be true. We all knew there was only one place fake LLC Twitter was going to end up, and that's in PPP prison. Okay, PPP period. And that's why a couple of days ago, President Joe Biden signed a pair of bills to assist prosecutors crack down on pandemic relief funds. Let's listen to what he had to say.
And today I'm signing two bipartisan bills that will give the federal and local prosecutors more time to hold criminals accountable for defrauding the American people during a once-in-a-century pandemic. The American people deserve to know that their tax dollars are being spent as intended. My message to those cheats out there is this: you can't hide. We're going to find you. We're going to make you pay back what you stole and hold you accountable under the law. I'm going to sign them into law as proof of another piece of my economic plan. The belief that in the United States of America, there is nothing beyond our capacity. Nothing when we work together as the United States of America. That's what these bills represent.
Y'all know President Biden loved locking black people up, and y'all just helped him. See, I'm not wishing jail on nobody. I just understand that there's consequences to all our actions, and for some reason in this era, people have forgotten that. All right, folks want to do whatever it is they want to do and then get mad when they don't get away with it. It's unreal to me. The mindset is crazy, okay? And these bills that Biden signed will extend the statute of limitations for prosecuting cases of fraud against the government for 10 years. So for the next decade, if you did a fraudulent PPP scam, you better act like you a rapper from Atlanta who's been warned by the DA that more RICOs are on the way over the next 60 days. By the way, she said that 3 weeks ago, so y'all got about 3 or 4 more weeks left. But I just want to know, what made y'all think y'all could get away with this fraudulent PPP loan scam in the first place? Some of y'all never owned a business, never ran a business, nothing. But all of a sudden, you creating these fake LLCs, lying about the number of employees you have, about the profits you made. We told y'all this was going to lead to you going to PPP prison, and you did it anyway. Okay? I don't feel sorry for y'all. Okay? I feel sorry for all the small businesses, all the small black businesses who couldn't get any PPP money, who wanted the relief, who needed the relief, and for whatever reason couldn't get it. But all of y'all out there with fake LLCs like Dealey Nuts LLC and Beef King LLC and Ritter Wheat Club LLC, would you like to know who those people were? Those were actual businesses who claimed to be farms. But guess where these farms, and I got farms in air quotes, guess where these farms were located? In beach towns in New Jersey, okay? Hundreds of PPP loans went to fake farms in places where there is no damn farms, all right? There was an online lending platform called Cabbage that sent 378 pandemic loans worth $7 million to fake companies, mostly farms. Meanwhile, real farms couldn't get this kind of relief. This is what makes me feel like all of this was a setup, okay? How were so many legitimate businesses ignored? Couldn't get the relief they needed, but all these fake LLCs weren't? For all you YouTube conspiracy theorists out there, this is a conspiracy you can run with, because they killed 2 birds with 1 stone. In this case, they killed 2 niggas with 1 loan, okay? Because if you're a small black and brown business who couldn't get a PPP loan, you probably ended up ultimately losing your business. So they killed black and brown businesses, and if you're a black or brown person who got a fake LLC, now you go into prison. And I don't even have to tell you how incarceration kills families, so therefore, this was the ultimate trap. Okay, you killed 2 niggas with 1 loan. It was clearly a trap, and y'all fell for it. I don't feel remorse for any of you. Okay, PPP was intended to help businesses make payroll during the pandemic, with those loans being forgiven if companies met specific criteria, okay? It was for small businesses to stay afloat, not for you niggas to ball out on boats, okay? I don't feel sorry for any of y'all, and I am sick of folks acting like there is not consequences to their actions, all right? We see people doing things that are gonna lead them to jail. We tell them they're going to jail. We can clearly see what the consequences of what they are doing is going to be. We warn them, they do it, they get busted, and now we feel sorry for them? No, not Leonard, not Uncle Charla, okay? Y'all deserve to be afraid, all right? Very afraid over the next decade. You made a choice, And I hope those crab legs and scrimps and all that Casamigos was worth it. Please give everyone who got a fraudulent PPP loan the biggest hee-haw. Just my thoughts, just the way I'm feeling at the time.
It was a pandemic, you know what I'm saying? People was getting them banned, so guess it's over now.
It's been over.
Oh, it was over 2 years ago.
It's about to be a jail-demic.
It's going to be a jail-demic. You hear me? We told y'all this was going to happen. If you go back and you listen to the Breakfast Club during COVID, we told you PPP was going to lead to PP prison. Okay, we saw where this was going. Y'all didn't listen. Hey, now you got a decade to watch your back.
All right. Well, let's open up the phone lines, all right? We've been getting a lot of calls, a lot of people been hitting us on social media.
What they been saying?
Now, Beyonce celebrated 29 iconic black female musicians
Which we respect.
On her song Break My Soul.
Everybody she mentioned on that song deserves to be on that song. Drop on the clues bombs for all the queens mentioned on that record. But we have one question. Where was Mary J. Blige? Why was Mary J. Blige not mentioned on that record? Was she mentioned and we missed it?
Nope.
You sure about this,
Googling
Cindy?
it. I Googled it and everything. So we're asking 800-585-1051. Who else did she miss? So these are the people that they're saying are on the song, the remix that she mentions. Aaliyah, Anita Baker, Alicia Keys, Aretha Franklin, Bessie Smith, Betty Davis, Chloe and Halle Bailey, Diana Ross.
She ain't missed yet now.
Erykah Badu.
Okay.
Grace Jones.
Okay.
Janet Jackson.
Grace Jones twice, by the way.
Jill Scott.
Yes.
Kelly Rowland.
Come on now.
Lauryn Hill.
Not
Lizzo.
a miss yet.
Michelle Williams.
Not a miss.
Missy Elliott.
Let's go.
Nicki Minaj.
Let's go.
Nina Simone.
Okay.
Riri.
Okay.
Roberta Flack.
Yep.
Rosetta Tharpe.
Who is that? Who'd you say just now?
She's a singer and a skilled guitar player.
Well, salute to Rosetta
big in
Tharpe.
gospel and blues.
Okay, let's go. Who else?
In the 1940s. Sade.
Okay.
Santi Gold.
Okay.
Solange.
Hey.
Not a miss.
Tiara Whack.
I ain't heard a miss yet.
It's Tony Braxton.
I'm just asking the simple question.
Whitney Houston.
Where's the queen of hip hop soul?
That's
all I want to know.
What about our old Auntie Patty?
Okay, yeah, Patty should have been on there too.
Patty ain't there.
Now, come on, now we can't fight all these fights now. I just want
to start with Mary.
Stephanie Mills.
Yeah.
Stephanie Mills should have been on there.
See, now you going. See, now y'all. You're right. You're absolutely right.
But I'm saying she couldn't have put. There's 29 people. You know how many people? Maybe there's another remix.
Nah, B.
Mary is a big oversight.
But if you do Nicki Minaj, you got to do Lil' Kim.
Yeah, I would think. See, now you're opening up a whole new can of worms. I ain't want to do all of this.
So I'm just asking, 800-585-1051. Who did she miss?
I thought Mary was a huge oversight.
Let's talk about it. Call us up right now. Again,
somebody on Twitter said, no Mary, no peace.
No Mary, no peace. No Mary, no peace. No Mary, no peace. All right, it's the Breakfast Club. Good morning.
Donkey of the Day is brought to you by the law office of Michael S. Lamonsoff. Don't be a donkey. Dial pound 250 on your cell and say the bull if you've been hurt in a construction accident. That's pound 250 from your cell and say the bull.